Mrs. Jones came in for the appointment, of course her nose was still broken.
No.
But when the war came on, that's when she found her wedding ring.
Yes, free parking!
It's okay.
I'm rich! Give me the money! Give me the money!
Timothy, your turn.
4 times to get rid of the smell.
Timothy?
Did you hear the latest about Marianne Peterson?
No, what happened?
She had a lip job, a nose job, a cheek job, and an eye job. But something went wrong, and her extra face all popped out under her chin.
Oh, no.
She's in the hospital. I heard she looks like a heavily made-up turkey.
Oh, that's awful.
Isn't it? I never liked her.
Me neither.
I know if I could just get closer to my boss, I'd advance at the bank. But we don't eat in the same restaurants. We don't belong to the same clubs. And I don't play full-size golf.
Hit him with your car.
What?
Hit him with your car and have some bandages in the glove box. That's how I met Yvonne.
Can't you see where you're going, you big clumsy?
I knew it was love from the moment she rolled off my radiator into the filthy gutter. And if I had to do it all over again, I'd hit her again.
Boy, you old romantic.
What you doing?
Cutting out newspaper pictures of girls where it calls them Miss and putting them in my potential kiss scrapbook.
That one's a painting of a girl in the museum.
Someone modeled for it.
300 years ago.
A woman's age isn't important to me. All right, 2 6s.
I just don't understand my mom.
What do you mean?
She's actually going to visit this woman she hates just because she looks like a turkey. Isn't that ridiculous?
How much like a turkey?
Tosh, why did you bring that wagon?
In case some girl with a broken leg needs a ride home.
That's crazy.
If only we had a ride home.
We don't need a ride, Wanda. Your father's going to pick us up. If he knows what's good for him.
A girl in this dress.
Well, can't you close that bank thing of yours early? I'm standing waiting outside a store here.
Hi, Wanda. Remember me? Tosh Anderson.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Wait here. I'm going to get a cappuccino. Believe me, your father's going to get an earful when he gets here.
I could carry your bags home in my wagon.
I don't know. But if I wait for my dad, and for my mom to stop yelling at my dad, I'll miss my favorite show. Okay, I guess you're on.
Great! Am I seeing things, or did one of Tosh's schemes actually pay off in front of our eyes?
How's this one? We heard of your misfortune, and we want you to know we're here for you.
I don't like the "we're here for you" part. What if she thinks we mean it and she calls us?
Yeah, if she calls, I definitely don't want to be here for her.
Is there one that says, "We heard about your misfortune and we want you to know we're out of town until you don't need us. And we wish you were down a well."
Here we are. Thanks for using the Tosh Express. We don't accept tips, but I will take your phone number.
You know, you're kinda cute. Is there any male pattern baldness in your family?
My dad's got hair, I guess.
Good. My mom said I should always ask. Do you have a girlfriend?
No, why? Do you know one?
Maybe I'll let you take me out.
Really? Not just to make your big ugly boyfriend jealous, so he'll snap my neck like a wishbone?
No, silly. Now's where you give me a gift.
Huh?
That's the way my mom and dad do it.
I've got some pocket fluff in the bottom half of a harmonica.
Since this was on short notice, it'll have to do. Can you take me to the movies sometime?
Sure.
I'll pay for the tickets. You bring me another gift. Maybe as a pre-date, we could meet tomorrow and throw rocks in the lake. You bring the rocks.
Okay.
Tosh, we started 10 minutes ago. Where were you?
Looking for the other half of my harmonica. I've got a date.
With what?
Probably a can of paint with a wig on top. It's a girl this time.
Like a real girl? With a head?
Tomorrow we're gonna meet and throw rocks in the lake. For kids our age, that's sort of like a movie. And then we're going to a real movie.
That's wonderful, honey.
You never get the girl. Who is this possibly psychotic individual?
Wanda Moore.
Wanda Moore? My boss's daughter?
Your boss's daughter?
Yes, you know, this budding romance could be just the thing I was looking for to get closer to Mr. Moore.
Huh?
Well, say Tosh goes over to the Moores for a party or a caviar tasting or whatever rich people do, and I pick him up afterwards. And then I say, why, hello, Mr. Moore. Or Henry, if I may, just picking up my son. What? Sure, I'd love a nightcap. Yeah, I think I've got time to watch the game with you. What? I'd love a diamond sandwich.
Man, you're in a world of trouble.
Why?
Women.
What about them?
Well, even though they roll off a speeding car pretty good, they're sensitive. If Tosh and this girl split up, it'll break her heart. She'll sit in her room for a year crying and eating ice cream. And every time your boss looks at his sad, enormous daughter, he'll think of you. If Tosh makes the slightest mistake this weekend, it could ruin your career at the bank.
Oh, Fred, you're worrying over nothing.
Hi, Herman.
Hi, Sophie.
So, what dumb, stupid thing are we doing after school with Tosh?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Since when has he not had a dumb, stupid idea?
He may have one, but not with us. He's got a date with Wanda.
So do you have something reckless or embarrassing to do?
Nope. You?
Uh-uh.
Guess I'll see you Monday then.
Guess so.
Max, what'd you do with my toothbrush?
I didn't take your stupid toothbrush. Where did you leave it?
It was right here on the counter about 6 months ago, but I need it Friday. Oh, here it is.
This Wanda person. Does she have a little sister?
I don't think so.
Good.
Why?
'Cause if someone falls for you, I must be irresistible.
Anderson, your boy is spending a lot of time with my daughter.
We're pretty happy about it, too. Feel free to sit and put your feet up, Henry.
What?
I mean, Mr. Moore.
He'd better not do anything to upset her. Because when Wanda's upset, her mother gets upset. And when her mother's upset, I'm really upset. And you don't want to see me really upset.
Fred was right. I'm a dead man. What am I gonna do?
So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know. According to my mom, I should try and be my husband's second wife.
You can have 2 wives?
No, silly. He gets rid of the first one so he can marry me.
So I'd have to marry someone else before I married you.
Yeah.
How do I find my first wife?
Well, first of all, she's much older. And she'll put sugar in your gas tank when she comes to collect her alimony checks.
Huh? Adults don't make any sense.
Tell me about it.
Fred, it's just like you said. If Tosh upsets Mr. Moore's daughter, I could be fired.
I hate it when I'm right.
Everybody hates it when you're right.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Fred.
Where you been? You didn't see Wanda, did you?
I've been with her all afternoon.
Where did you go? What did you do? Is she okay?
She's fine. I gave her another gift.
What did you give her?
A yo-yo.
Is that a good enough gift?
I don't know. Sounds pretty dicey.
You hear that? It's dicey. Give her this next time.
What is it?
Something I was going to give your mom for our anniversary. I'll give her whatever you were going to give Wanda instead.
Some of Anna's perfume?
Dicey.
We need a gift that says, we're concerned, but not enough so that you should drop by and see us when you get better.
How about an hand mirror?
Yvonne, she looks like a turkey.
An assortment of teas.
No, that says, please invite us over for tea. We need something that says, we're sorry for you, but don't come anywhere near us.
This store's too nice. There's a cheaper one down the block.
Let's try there.
That was fun.
Sure was. Oh, yeah. Did you bring my gift?
Right here.
Oh, how pretty. Thanks, Tosh. You know, I might let you take me to another movie tomorrow.
Okay. And then we could do something this weekend.
I can't. I'm going with my mom and dad to our cottage on the lake.
Oh.
Hey, maybe you could come with us.
Really? Dad, I don't need woman advice just to take Wanda to the movies.
You listen to your father.
Okay, first, the human body. Women are built one way, and men are built another way.
When there's ducks.
What?
You know, in the park.
Fred, we don't need ducks. He's not dating a duck.
I'm just trying to help you.
Okay, forget about the human body. The most important thing to remember about women is you must never upset them.
Upset them?
You see, women have certain needs, just like men have certain needs. But forget them.
Forget men's needs?
Absolutely.
Of course.
No one cares about them. Focus on the woman's needs. And if you can, make them sound like they're your needs too.
And never take her to a movie you actually want to see.
Good one. And at a restaurant, always let her order first.
Even though she won't.
She'll say, you go first. So you order, but real slow.
Why?
Because if you don't, she'll ask the waiter to come back in 5 minutes.
And you won't get fed for an hour.
How about if I order quickly? Then they can make my burger while she's deciding what to order.
No, that's a man's need.
Man's need bad. Get that through your head.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Fred. This'll come in handy on the weekend.
Weekend?
I'm spending Saturday at Wanda's cottage on the lake. Bye.
A night in the lake with a cottage and my boss's daughter?
You're in trouble, man. You might as well start shoveling ice cream into that girl now.
What am I gonna do?
Only one thing to do, Ralph. You've got to go out there with him and sneak him tidbits of woman-handling advice.
Gotcha.
You need to know a lot more about this girl and her family.
Agreed.
Which is why you have to go through your boss's garbage.
Of course. What?
Have I ever steered you wrong before?
Well, there was that time I ended up in...
Besides that time.
And there was the time
Nitpicking.
Hey, how are things?
Great. It's been wonderful not being dragged into Tosh's schemes all week. I haven't had to smuggle anyone into a girl's birthday party disguised as food. So when you start singing happy birthday, I'll pop right out of the cake. Okay.
And we haven't had to stay up all night trying to find some new star that he can name after some girl.
There's one! It's huge!
Tosh, that's the move.
Oh. And we haven't had to help Tosh serenade a girl who wishes he was dead. When you're kissed by Tosh, you think, oh my gosh, where did he get those lips? So, it's been a nice week.
Sure has.
You know, we did sound pretty good that night.
Yeah, we did.
Fred, are you sure this is necessary?
You need to know this family inside out. And nothing reveals more about how a person thinks than their eggshell and spaghetti-spattered garbage. Ugh. You go ahead.
I don't know, Fred. It's awful messy.
If it wasn't for hard-working reporters going through the trash of the famous, we wouldn't know that Elvis Presley enjoyed bananas on his peanut butter sandwiches.
That's true. But how is that going to help me with Mr. Moore?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm the trash collector. What do you think I'm doing?
You can't take this now. Come back later.
What? You want to visit with it longer? Move!
My buddy here will give you $50 to pour it out in the street and look the other way while he pokes through it with a stick.
What are you, some kind of trash pervert?
No. See, my son's dating this girl, and it's her garbage.
When somebody puts garbage in this can, I got a sacred duty to haul it away.
Hit him, Ralph.
What?
He's getting away.
We need another idea.
That's the only idea I had.
Garbage is the only idea you had?
Yeah. Unless we can find the lid to their septic tank.
2 tickets, please.
I feel bad spying on them.
We're not spying. We're standing by so we can be good, supportive friends and cheer him up when she dumps her popcorn and his laugh and runs out.
What if she doesn't?
Come on. What's the longest Tosh was ever this close to a girl?
I see what you mean.
2 tickets, please. Toja, she's leaving him. Tosh, we're so sorry.
Where did you come from? Just over there.
Don't be upset that Wanda left you.
She's just getting a drink.
To throw in your face?
No. Oh. So, things are going well. Couldn't be better. The movie I picked is awesome. And afterwards I'm gonna go pack for my trip to her family's cottage. A cottage? Is she gonna be there? Of course.
So, I guess you don't need us to help you do something stupid or dangerous this weekend.
You guys hate doing that stuff. That's right. We do.
One slip of Tosh's lip at that cottage, and I could be fired by Monday.
I've got a brilliant idea.
Finally! What is it?
Garbage.
We already tried garbage.
Different garbage.
They're all too
Nice.
yeah.
Yvonne, we've been looking for 2 days.
How about we give her dried flowers?
Or even better, potpourri. Chopped up dried flowers.
Good. Potpourri says, we're only slightly sorry you're ill. Plus, your bathroom stinks.
Maybe we should just forget it.
Karen? She looks like a turkey.
That was a great movie.
Yeah!
I can't wait till this weekend.
Looks like he's got a steady girlfriend.
Yeah. So, do you wanna,
Do I want to what?
I don't know. We never had to think of anything to do before. Have you got my phone number?
Why? Have we got anything to talk about?
Tell me again how this garbage is better?
This is the trash from when they're having the most fun. This is relaxing, soothing vacation trash. It's like a free peek into your boss's personal diary.
Whoa.
We find out everything we can about them, and then when Tosh steps out for some fresh air, you fill him in.
Sir, I'm trying to make a good impression on Wanda this weekend. As someone who knows her, can you give me any advice?
Anything?
I can tell you for sure they ate lasagna about a month ago.
This stuff must be at the bottom. You'll have to dig deep.
Me? Why don't you dig deep?
One of us has to stay clean.
Why couldn't it have been me who stayed clean?
We could have, but it's too late now. What's in there?
A pair of pliers and some soup bones.
Huh. Pliers and soup bones. Now, what does that tell you?
They pulled the bones out of the cows themselves?
No, the soup bones means they don't have a dog. They're rich, they could afford one, so that must mean they hate dogs.
What about the pliers?
They do their own dentistry to save money, meaning
They're insane maniacs?
they're cheap. Now, how do we get this vital information to Tosh?
Hurry up with that brioche. And don't undercook it.
How can I hurry and not undercook it, dear?
Don't argue with me, Henry.
You aren't wearing your ring.
It had Karen engraved on it, so I threw it away. You can buy me a new one.
It's Karen's ring.
Never mind that. Quick, sneak in through the basement window.
Let's tell her we can only stay 15 minutes.
10?
Okay, 10. Marianne?
I'm trying to sleep. Who is it?
You can't see her face.
Hello? Are you deaf? Who is it and what did you bring me?
Why did we even bother? Can you use some potpourri?
Hey, I am married to Fred.
I said, who is it?
Nobody. Wrong room.
Bathroom. Dad?
Shh! They hate dogs and spending money. And don't act like you got a toothache, even if you do.
Don't you hate spending money? Especially on dogs.
What?
And my teeth have never felt better.
So, do you like our little cottage?
I'm not sure. Let me go to the bathroom again.
Nothing for you here. Scream. No. Nice, folks. Here, have a soup bone. Phew, that was close.
How do I like their cottage?
You like it fine.
Thanks, Dad.
Fred, stop that. Fred, is that you nibbling on my bum? Let go of me! Mr. Moore!
So, how about next week you come to my place for dinner? So how was your trip to the cottage?
Oh, Wanda broke up with me, and my dad has to have rabies shots.
Wow. I wish I'd been there.
Me too.
Are you devastated?
No way. Oh, I met this real nice girl at the mall. She likes acrobats.
I have an idea. Let's go over there and do backflips until she notices you, or we injure ourselves.
Great idea. We can balance upside down on our heads.
And I can learn how